girl, Ashley Nicole.
It's Moriah.
Yo, it's Coco.
And this is
A Curvy Mindset. Brought to you by Black Diary Love.
Okay, so now that we know, the last episode we recapped on how we got into the modeling industry and what are some tips that we gave for anybody trying to get into the modeling industry. But now we're going to talk about our community, okay? And one thing I want our viewers to know is in this room and in this podcast, you are always heard. You are always valued. You are welcome here. We love you here. Okay? So please comment anything that you may have questions about, comments or concerns. Comment all of them. We really want to hear from you guys. All right. But let's get on to the topic of icks and myths of the plus size community. Okay.
Oh my God.
Now, the first myth I want to talk about is plus size women shouldn't wear stripes. Striped clothing.
Stripes?
Yeah, that's a myth.
That is a myth.
That's a myth as shit. First off, we look good in stripes, okay?
We do patterns very well.
Okay, we do patterns very, very voluptuously, okay? What are some myths that y'all have heard?
That we're unhealthy.
I hate that one.
That's my biggest ick and
I hate
myth.
that one.
We are not unhealthy. Well, let me break it down to you. I'm not unhealthy. I can tell you that for a fact. I just went to the doctors the other day. Very healthy.
Okay, good results, good blood work, good test work. Okay. What about you, Mom?
People definitely have an assumption that because you're bigger, because you're plus size, that you're just like a fat lard, shall I say. And all you do is just sit on the couch all day and eat nacho cheese fries and like scroll through the television and then go in the pantry to see what else you can find to eat and then rinse and repeat and basically do that same thing every day for your whole life. But I find it funny because a lot of the plus size people I have met, they're very active
and healthy.
They work out consistently. They might have a strenuous schedule, strenuous job. They might not even eat. That a lot of problems too is people may already be plus size, but then they don't eat enough because you can't starve yourself, but you also can't overeat. And that was like a problem for me. I don't eat enough. I'll eat like 1 to 2 times a day, but you have to eat 3 meals. And that's just funny. Like, we're not fat lards. We don't sit on the couch all day.
Sure don't.
If
Did you know I could do the heel toe, bitch? Did you know? Now you know.
It's actually a known fact that you're supposed to eat 6 small meals a day. You're supposed to be eating all day long. Basically. It helps speed your metabolism and burn your fat.
Learn something new every day.
If you're actually only eating 3 meals and are not healthy, that's big or small, then you're doing yourself a disservice. You're supposed to take in 6 small meals and you're supposed to be fueling your body all day. Every day.
No, definitely. And another one that I dislike is when they say, oh, because she's fat, she's just lazy and has nothing for life. She just wants to be sad all day. And no, I'm actually pretty happy. Like
happy.
I'm pretty fucking aesthetic, actually. Thank you for asking. Like, I hate when people just say, oh, you're a big girl. And first off, every time y'all go out to eat, y'all do not have to offer us something. Just because we fat don't mean we want something from McDonald's all the goddamn time. I like Panera Bread. I want a smoothie. Subway ain't that bad.
I like salada.
Okay.
Bring on names.
I'd rather Del Taco than Taco Bell. Shout out to Mariah because she put me on a Del Taco.
She put me on it too. But I be fat when I go to Del Taco. I'm not gonna lie. They have these little cheesecake bites.
Yeah, them
sounds like I'll
be tearing them
When
up.
I go to Del Taco, I have to sometimes tone it down a notch because I'm like, damn, can I get this and this and that?
But we are not always the types that just want to lay in bed all day and just say, woe is me over life. No, I'm actually
very active.
Our hearts are bigger than yours.
Gym. You can check out my page, Ash_NICOL 35. I go to the gym. I work out.
I do too.
I like to hike. I love swimming.
I love hiking.
I'm very active. Matter of fact, currently, for the last 2 years, I've been working at a job where I'm on my feet for 12 full hours.
Period.
With a half-hour break. So, baby, don't tell me about it.
Okay, shoot, I'm finna go hiking after this. Okay, recharge your energy. But I mean, it's very easy for people to think that way about us because I'm saying, skinny has always been in. If you're skinny, you're flexible. You can fit into tight spaces. You able to get out. Norms. If you big, you just run slow. Your stamina's slow. Like first off, my stamina is not slow. Okay, I will. Call me Miss Kentucky Derby, okay? Don't play with me. I ain't slow over here nowhere.
Not Miss Kentucky Derby.
Okay. I'm just saying, shit, slow is not my middle name, okay? Shoot, man, these icks be so darn stupid. Why somebody say, oh, is it, like, I was actually looking at questions. Why did they say, is it true plus size men and women eat, like, donuts every day?
Because people
it's stupid,
idiots.
Right? That's the stupidest question I've ever heard.
It's called clickbait.
Yeah, ignorance is like at an all-time high these days because I don't even really like donuts.
Exactly. And if I'm going to get a donut, it's going to be a twisty plain.
I don't like, I'm not a sweet
Now, if you're talking person. Ice cream, okay, you can talk about me. But donuts? I'm okay.
We all don't eat a whole chocolate cake after dinner.
That bothers me about the icks in our community is they believe that we're supposed to be so depressed and down about who we are, what we embody, what we look like. I know some of the most confident, beautiful, outspoken, gorgeous plus size women. I mean, when I say gorgeous, hands down. And it's not just because I'm in the modeling industry. Outside of that, inside of that, all the way about. There are some amazing plus size women that embody what you want as confidence. Some skinny people, slim people, whatever you want to call, whatever name you want to call it. Some of them have to sit back and be like, where do you get the confidence? Where do you get the belief that you just stand out above the rest? And that's because we have that. We embody that. That's what we are. That's who we are.
But that question in itself has been like a huge ick for me. Like, how are you so confident? Or where did you get that confidence from? As if because we are bigger that we're just not supposed to be confident. Like, bitch, what do you mean? I got it from myself.
That part.
Okay, and other strong women in my family.
Confidence is the same way I got mine. And just because I might weigh 2 sizes, 3 sizes, 4 sizes more than you do, doesn't mean I should be crying and boo-hooing about it. And I feel like it's the same thing for skinny people who are just super, super skinny and want to gain weight, and bigger people who want to lose weight. Okay, if you don't like the way you look, change it. If you like it, oh well.
Stay the same. And you know what else bothers me is when they start to name us. Like I was saying, like however you want to be called, skinny or slim.
Big Bertha.
But I don't want to be called BBW or plus size or chunky or chubby or my name's Ashley. That's what it is. I'm very okay with
Big
who I
Ash,
am.
not the little one.
I don't need you to say my plus size model or what do y'all call y'all or no. I'm Ashley.
I'm curvy.
That's who I am.
That's how I like to say curvy. I'm curvy.
You ain't gotta put shape to me because I don't even have shit. If you ask me, I got a whole bunch of different type of shapes. I don't know what that would be called, but just call me Ashley. And
fun fact, a lot of plus size women are a lot more limber than you skinny bitches. Just saying. You can call me Wetzel Pretzel, okay? Because don't play with me.
Okay.
I'm one of them. I'm one of those who stretch and do her yoga, okay? Shoo. Don't play with me. Auntie Annie's is over here, okay?
Okay,
not
Auntie
at the mall.
And I like me a good donut. I mean, a good pretzel. See?
Okay, I'm just saying, so it's a lot of us big girls that can put our legs behind our ears way easier than some of these skinny limber chicks. I'm just saying. Am I lying though? Am I lying? Moriah.
Because that's one of my icks too, is being sexualized. And baby, you just put them all the way in the sexual corner. But that's the ick that I have, because you go and people think that because you're a big person, you lack confidence, like we just said. Yeah. And so they think that they can sexualize you and that'll build up your confidence and make you feel good. No, I think that you're being disrespectful.
Literally.
And I don't take kindly to it. I like to be complimented like any other person. And I don't And don't hit me, I'm pretty for a big girl, because I promise you,
I was
you're
just
going to
thinking
get
that.
Man, I walk
talk.
away.
You will get
Bad
punched
too.
in the face. I
I'm gonna
swear
talk
you
back
will.
to you because why do I got to be pretty for a big girl?
You're gonna get blocked after that.
Yeah, I have a very like disrespectful mouth and low tolerance for these things, and I think that over sexualization is something that I've never liked. Like even in a relationship, respectfully, I mean, of course we can be more sexual because we're together, but don't over sexualize everything about me, because at that point, then I'm gonna snap at you. What else
That
can you
part.
come with? Do you not see my brain? Do you not see my looks? Do you not see my talent? Do you not see how hard I work? Is there something else you could say about me other than my titties is big and I'm
that part.
curvy and thick?
Exactly.
And if you can't, then you need to go talk to somebody else, because I'm gonna get very disrespectful very quickly. Like,
How about not come talk to us at all? Didn't your mama ever
would be
teach you if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at
but
all?
that's the thing.
They
will
think they're
those
being
things are
nice.
nice. They think we
They
want
think
to
that
hear
that's what we want.
And another thing, first off, I'm sorry, but I just want to come at the big men for a second. You big niggas, we all in the same boat. If you guys don't start treating yourselves better, y'all got a lot of icks and myths too. They think all big niggas got dirty underwear because they can't reach back there to wipe themselves. Yeah, I was really researching. I was really researching. They think that we gonna eat all the food at Thanksgiving. Yup. I
Honestly,
researched.
this year I tried. I tried to eat so much at Thanksgiving.
Right.
And it just did not work.
Why? Right.
I
That's what I'm
got
saying.
halfway through my first plate and I'm just like, damn,
Yeah.
but I've already put it on the plate. My sister done slaved over all this food for the
That
first
part.
year. Like,
Right.
oh my God, I gotta eat.
I know, right? Shit, I went right to sleep after my first plate. Granny made my second plate. Hey, man, but I'm just saying, big dudes, you got to get better as well. It's nothing wrong with. Another myth is a lot of big guys don't want to date a plus size woman because it's a lot of friction that can go on, and ain't nothing wrong with the friction if you know how to handle the friction.
Oh, if you know how to handle this body,
Okay, I'm just saying.
But a lot of times they don't.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. You gotta find the
I
right
ain't
one.
gonna
You gotta
lie.
find the right one. Because I've had
But
baby.
most of the times in my experience they don't. They're very, at least a lot of bigger men that I've experienced have been more, I think, on the insecure side. Even though they say they're not, they're more on the insecure
They're very
side.
insecure.
So once it gets to moving the motion of the ocean or whatever you want to call it, they don't really know how to maneuver their body along with your body when we just belly bumping at that point and nothing's fine.
I'm just saying.
not belly
and
bumping.
then at the same time, like when you said when the ocean is motioning and stuff, y'all be feeling so insecure quickly to where you guys will just pull out the whole thing because it's like, oh, I don't want to do it anymore. You feel embarrassed. My
I have
nigga,
never
your
had
belly
these
is just as big
problems.
as mine. You don't think I know what you got going on? You better pull your pants down.
I
Ain't
can
nobody
tell
got
you
time
this.
for this.
Don't come to me with that, because I promise you, we gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
Because when I'm in mine, I'm in mine. And
Exactly.
if you think you gonna get your insecurities inside next to this and think that we not,
Yeah.
baby, you gonna be mad at
Definitely
me.
get your
know.
mental together, big man.
'Cause
Big
I'm
man,
cutting
we
you
love
off.
you. We love you guys. You guys are loved and you guys are valued just as much as we are. And we know that it's hard for you guys just as much as it is hard for us. Y'all are not fetishes, even though them big niggas sure know how to
That's
clean their
another thing
plates.
that's an ick.
Woo! Hallelujah.
Another
Oh.
thing that's an ick.
Any man that's ever been with me knows how to clean his
Hell, I'm not taking nothing less.
Hey, wait, now hold on. One thing that ain't a myth, them big niggas. So I'm sorry. I am sorry. But that's one thing. The big niggas got them skinny niggas on. They sure know how to eat everything on their plate. Okay,
Oh, not eat everything on the
them
plate.
skinny niggas. They will pound you to death. Like for real. Don't nobody got time for that.
Glad I
all
ain't
the
had that
time.
many of them.
experience.
But you know what? On the lines of you saying on the flip side of it all, what I want to say is we have to definitely understand that there's things that we have to do within the plus size community to keep ourselves, our hygiene at an all-time high. Because what we do have is extra skin. extra layers, extra curves. We have a lot of those things. So what we're not saying is that that certain things don't need to be maneuvered, but we have to be able and mindful to take care of those things. Like, did you guys see that? I want to say it's Suave. Don't give me the lion. But one of the companies now has a whole body deodorant.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
So now I don't know if they changed the formula, but I've been using my deodorant to get under my
under
breasts,
your boobs, under your fupa,
on my crevices,
It gets like hot
on the back sides.
Yeah.
You know, I do use that. So now that they are starting to be hyper aware that there are things that we like to groom ourselves, I'm so proud of them for deciding to up their game.
And
Like,
you know what? The big men are definitely up in their game too, because like I said, they think that them big men is just nasty, dirty, dingy, just nothing.
Did you see New York
But them
Fashion
big
Week?
niggas be looking just as good as them young niggas do, if not better.
Oh my God. If y'all haven't seen New York Fashion Week, the bigger picture, I'm telling you, research it, Google it, whatever you got to do, find them. Because if you think that these plus size men don't come and slay the game, baby, every single one of them laid it out.
Man.
From head to toe. I
And
know
them big niggas look good in suits.
And I can smell it straight out of camera.
Oh, and then they got a fresh cut
like,
with the beard going on. Like,
Jesus. I mean, when I tell you, them men came and showed
skin glowing. You could tell they're hydrated, moisturized.
Showed out. And that's what I'm saying.
Especially if you smell good and you just,
we have to be mindful. You know what I mean? There are things in the plus size community that, you know, people do not take account. And, you know, the way that you treat people is how you want to be treated back. And like I said before, on one of the other podcast episodes, is that, you know, the hate that you exude is what you feel inside.
Yeah.
And if you find yourself, you know, glaring or wanting to hate on somebody, I think you need to take a step back and realize that it might be a you thing, because it damn sure enough ain't a me thing.
Yeah. So, a little bit off the topic, but I wanted to bring it in just for a little fun for our viewers. You know, y'all can answer these questions in the comments if you would like, but I got a game for us. It's called You Lie, You Drink.
Well, we ain't gonna drink.
Okay?
Baby.
Huh?
We ain't gonna drink.
Y'all got you got a drink right there, right? Them technically beverages.
Okay, I'll take it.
Amen.
Okay, so
It didn't say what kind of drink.
It did not.
it didn't say what kind of drink.
It did not. She has a point.
But I have given you guys questions.
Yes,
if there are, pull out your first card on whatever question y'all want to ask. Okay. Who want to go first? I was gonna pick a number, but then again, y'all can just go first, or I can.
I'll start.
Okay, so
I will start. Mine is number 134, and it says, "My biggest mistake doing a household chore was." So, a little story, and my grandmother probably gonna come for me after I tell this little story. But I hated doing dishes. I hated it. It was annoying. And everybody wanted to eat and then leave the dishes in the sink until it's time for me to come and wash them. Oh, yeah, I hated that. And I would get an attitude, something serious, baby.
Yeah.
So, a couple of them dishes came up broke or in the garbage. Just saying. Then I didn't have to do them no more.
Work smarter, not harder.
You better get in trouble.
Sorry, Nana. I'll reimburse you.
Nan. What about you, Mo?
My biggest mistake, I was always grounded growing up, so I always had chores. That was my thing. I hated sweeping the floor, and there was one time I swept the floor, half-assed it because I was just tired of this shit, you know? And my mom comes back, and she's like, "Moriah, did you sweep the floor?" And I'm like, "Yeah, of course I did." "No, you didn't. This is here, this there, this there." And I'm just like, oh my God.
Yeah, them mommy cleans.
Literally. And so my sister's in the
Mommy
background
be like,
freaking instigating. And my mom goes, sweep the floor, Moriah. My sister, sweep the floor. So now they have a song called Sweep the Floor, Sweep the Floor, Sweep the Floor.
I can feel Mariah's face with blood boiling.
I hated it. They'll do it sometimes still to this day. And I'm just like, oh my God, I will never live that down. I will never not sweep a floor perfectly ever again.
Oh my God. Or when your parent says, did you sweep the floor? Yes. Okay, if I sweep it, that means I get to whoop your ass because if anything comes back up, and then I'm like, all right, just give me the mop back, give me the broom back. Let me just make sure, you know. But one of my questions is the stupidest thing I've ever said. The stupidest thing I've ever said was, damn. And this is like an everyday basis for me. So this is really like, yeah, shit. You can't do it. That's the stupidest thing I've ever said.
Oh, okay. I like the way you went with that.
Right.
Do it. Amai, you cannot get there. I got there. I've improved my bullies and myself wrong. Look at God. Another stupid thing I said was, I'm so sorry. Ariane, if you see this video, I sold your AirPods.
Oh,
Damn.
And the thing that makes it stupid, no, not AirPods, iPod. I'm sorry.
Let's see what
The stupidest thing I said was, I don't know, maybe mama threw it away.
oh, she done sold them and lied about it.
Oh no, I sold those for $40. I had $5 to dress down on at school on Friday. That was the stupidest thing I've ever said. It's the most dumbest thing. Like to this day, I'm just like, damn, I really said that. Sorry, that's stupid. Oh my gosh, it's a stupid. Ooh.
I don't know. Honestly, I really don't have a filter on my mouth. So anything that comes out could be the greatest decision. It could be the worst. I have no idea what the stupidest thing I've ever said was. I think somebody who knows me and has known me for a long time would have to double back and tell me what that one is. But it's probably a lot of things.
Tell us in the comments. If you know us personally and you know some stupid shit that we say, tell us in the comments. We want to read them out to y'all the next episode.
What I will say is I've probably said a ton of stupid shit because I have blonde moments. Yes, I have blonde moments. Like, I'll ask dumb shit like, what day is Valentine's Day again? Because I mean, I forgot. Knowing damn well it's been plastered everywhere under the sun.
Literally.
We'll forget. I will say stuff like, how do you spell X, Y, and Z? And it's literally spelled the way it's said. So I've had blonde moments. So I say a lot of stupid stuff. So if you ever have a conversation with me because I have ADHD, just brace yourself. I'll start here. I'll end up here, but we'll come back to there.
Just follow me.
Just come. Just enjoy the ride. Is all I'm going to say. I say a lot of stupid stuff.
That I said that on camera. Yeah. Like, I'm just over here thinking like, damn, she finna see this episode and be like, oh,
what's your question?
My question is, the craziest storm I've ever been in was when blank.
Oh, okay. Boom. The craziest storm I've been in was my first year out here, right? Now, me wanting to always be a storm chaser for some odd reason.
Chaser. We are black.
Yeah, I wanted to be a storm chaser girl. I wanted to chase tornadoes. Ever since I saw Twister, I knew what my destiny was. But it was a crazy storm. They said a tornado had touched down. I wanted to go outside and see it.
Oh,
and then lightning hit outside the lady's car. It was one of the neighbors. Lightning hit the lady's car, and then I went back in the house because I thought that was Jesus saying.
Because the black part of her came back out.
I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm just gonna double back
for me.
I just wanted to see it, and then I was like, oh, so Jesus said, "Take my little ass in the house." Okay,
that's it. I'll tell you, mine was very recent, and it wasn't even a storm. It's just the effery of my life sometimes.
Yeah.
So when I tell you the devil tries to work, in his utmost.
He does.
I'm driving to work and I just picked up a day. This was extra money I was trying to make or whatever. And my windshield motor cuts off. So it's storming outside. I'm on the highway. The windshield motor cuts off. So I'm driving and I can't see nothing. Mind you, I'm now 40 and my eyesight ain't as good as it used to be. So I prayed my way to work. Thank you. And then had to pray my way back because I called myself stopping at 2 different places to see if I can get it fixed. And it didn't. And then on my way back, I still had to drive in the rain. And my damn tire blew. So yeah, it was the craziest storm I've ever been in.
Devil definitely been doing some weird shit lately.
I still smiled, and God is good because I had the money to get my tire fixed and my windshield wiper motor fixed. So God is good. The devil is a liar, and I made it out that storm untouched and with a smile on my face.
Okay.
Windshield wiper blades working, tire fixed. And now.
Okay.
You got me here.
Man, the craziest storm I've ever been through was freaking intense. I was living in Panama City, Florida. They told us it was going to be a super bad hurricane. We're used to that shit, though. Like, they always say, hurricane season is our favorite because usually nothing ever comes. But this year was a little different. The hurricane was Category 5, was ripping apart the house. No. And I'm just sitting there like, damn, okay, so the roof in my bedroom just flew off. The roof in the other bedroom just flew off. The roof in the bathroom was caved in. The roof in the kitchen just flew off. And like literally sitting in the living room under this old ass beam. And we're just like, if we sit under this beam, whatever else flies off is not our problem. So the house was just fucked up at the end of all of that. Then I'm walking to check on my grandmother. There's trees on cars, trees in the road. I get stung in the neck by a bee twice on the way to my grandma's house. The hurricane also had like a mini tornado in it at the same time. It was a lot going on. I definitely was like counting down to my death, but just like she said, God is always there.
Hey, so you live to twerk another day.
Literally.
Hallelujah. I love that.
My shit was ruined, but I did come out of it with my makeup, which at the time I was still a makeup artist. So I was like, hey, I have me and what makes me money. Let's go.
Okay,
we'll rebuild.
All that stuff. And you know what? That's the beauty of it, Like a lot of things happen, but you guys learn to like live without certain things. All of that stuff will always come back to you. So don't think just because you lost everything, don't mean it's not gonna come back to you. That was just God's way of saying, hey, I got some better items for you. I got some new stuff for you. One thing I did want to add, and this was for the myths of the plus size community and stuff. We do not always need makeup. Us big girls do not need makeup. We don't wear, and we don't need girdles. I'm saying, only time a girdle is needed is if we really want to fit into some nice pair of jeans or a nice blouse. Other than that, and you know what I saw too? That big women need to stay away from crop tops. First off,
got one on right
you
now.
gon' sure. Right? You gonna see this belly, okay? Why? Because it will sit on your forehead and anybody's forehead.
Not on your forehead.
On your forehead, 5 head, 6 head, 8 head. Oh, it's gonna be there. So y'all just gonna have to accept it. And we look better. I'm sorry, but we look better in crop tops, in my opinion.
Hey, it's the
we
curse.
look way better in crop tops. Like when it's all filled out and stuff. I'm just saying, imagine a napkin on a pencil. Really? I'm sorry, I said that out loud.
You did.
I did. I'm sorry. We love you guys, you pencil girls. We love you.
Wow.
I'm sorry. No shade. I'm just going.
Okay. Put them glasses on. That part. Shady Benz.
But I really enjoyed these conversations with you guys, and I'm glad that you guys are here with us enjoying these conversations, and my shady remarks. I'm sorry. But I really want you guys to understand that this is a community that loves each other. This is a community that is there for one another, you know? So if there's anything y'all need, if there's, now look, we ain't there financially now.
Okay,
we
but I
ain't,
guess
we not Oprah giving out cars and stuff. But, you know, if you guys want to talk, I know, if you guys want to talk or put something in the comments, maybe we can answer the next episode. Just drop it down there. As we said, the first episode, if you have any suicide, you know, thoughts, the numbers down at the bottom. Thank you guys for tuning in to another funny ass mythical episode of A Curvy Mindset. Yo, it's your girl Amai.
It's Moriah.
And this your girl Ashley Nicole.
And we out.